Gulp. What's up, Buggy? Why are you on YouTube? This is so odd. Gulp. I accidentally clicked on the YouTube link. How'd you do that? Did you get 2 notifications and then click on the YouTube one? Question mark? Hello. Good to see you. Oh, and YouTube has priority? Got it. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Double notifications. I like to see it. What should I draw? I normally have Twitch open, but I was playing Minecraft and got distracted. Based! Bro, look at my shirt. You see my shirt? Holy, we're locked. I just finished I just finished filming my Minecraft video. The personifying Minecraft mobs one. Just finished filming. Huge. Kiwi making content? This is crazy. Never before seen. Be there or be triangular. Okay, I'll draw Bill Cipher. Why they were delayed until now is beyond me. Why what were delayed? Hello, Flora. We're drawing Bill Cipher. Of course. Naturally. I feel like the ads are supposed to be even more delayed. Because that's the YouTube, not the YouTube, Twitch preset. The default settings. It's supposed to wait. Hello? I'm trying to turn my fan up and it is not working. It wouldn't be a Kiwi stream without Bill Cipher haunting us. How were your guys' days? Enlighten me. I had a very rough start. I woke up at 8 in the morning. And for context, I usually wake up at 11:15. And I could not fall asleep after that. I laid awake for, I kid you not, how many hours? 4 hours. I woke up at 8 a.m., right? I was laying in bed trying to fall back asleep until 12:50. Brother, what? I'm quitting. It's okay though, because we ended up filming a lot and accomplishing things today. I'm so productive. Be there or be a Schlafly symbol. Facts. I don't know what a Schlafly symbol is, but hell yeah. Mine's alright. I normally wake up at 6. That's like inhumane. But my alarm didn't go off, so I woke up at 7:30. Brother, what? For what reason are you waking up at 6? I could not imagine. I haven't woken up at 6 since like cross-country camp back in high school. School? What time does your school start? Holy moly. Be there or be a dodecahedron. Facts. You wake up at 5? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, actually, what is the reason? I don't understand why people wake up that early. Period. Except for, like, as you age, your circadian rhythm moves earlier, typically. So, younger people, teens, will go to bed later and wake up later, whereas older people will go to bed earlier and wake up earlier, generally speaking. But I do not understand when people around my age, or like young people, wake up that early. Unless it's for school or something. It's insane. I feel like comatose if I wake up earlier than 10. I feel like a zombie, like a walking corpse. And there are people waking up at 5 like it's nothing. That is crazy to me. 8 and I need a bit to wake up fully and get ready. Back when I was waking up for college, because I had an 11 a.m. class, I would wake up and give myself 10 minutes to get fully ready. And I would give myself like 5 minutes to eat breakfast, because I would walk to the caf, which was pretty close by. So in total, I think I was waking up like 30 minutes before my class started, like before the bell rang. 30 minutes to get ready, walk to the caf, eat breakfast, walk to my class. 30 minutes. I was squeezing out every last drop of sleep. I had to speedrun today and barely made it. That's crazy. I often take a long time to get ready, but it seems like I'm always late no matter when I wake up, so I just wake up as late as possible. If I'm gonna be late regardless, I may as well get extra sleep while doing so. After seeing that One Moist Critical video, I'm always afraid that I'm gonna get copyright struck for humming songs. What if I'm too good at humming and they come after me? Also, I was meaning to ask, since I'm able to officially join the Discord on Saturday, that's huge! I'm planning on joining midnight of Friday, but because our time zones are different. Oh, it's fine, brother, it's fine. Just join whenever you, like, if your time zone is earlier, that's fine, just join. I appreciate you asking. That's wholesome. Also, I'm just realizing I dropped a goddamn essay. That's okay. I like essays. Essays are good. I appreciate when someone is able to write a cohesive sentence that is longer than 3 words. It's not common these days. I'm such a boomer. There will never be a Kiwi stream where I'm not talking about how illiterate today's generation is. Or something of a similar flavor. I follow the rules to the last pixel of the final period. Beautiful. I love to see it. I have huge news. I think I'm going to upload shorts on my main, but very specific shorts. I'm only going to upload clips on my extras channel. Clips, anything that's not long and high quality goes on my extras channel. But I recently filmed a fit check video that I'm going to use to make a drawing my outfit. I'm sure you've seen them before, right? I'm hyped. I'm excited. This is huge. I filmed the voiceover and everything, so now all I need to do is actually draw the outfits. And that should be going on my main, I believe. And we're not finally, miraculously sticking to the schedule. Because the Minecraft video is dropping on Saturday. Huge! Be there or be cube, icosahedron, octahedron, and tetrahedron. I'm gonna pretend I know what those are. Girl, how do you have like 3 channels? I forgot my password for this account. Brother, I don't remember any of my passwords. I am constantly using the forgot my password, and I have a Google sheet with all of my personal information in it. Because I will forget it. Like, it's a guarantee. But in order to not have to remember my login information, I use the face scan or the laptop passcode. You know, like the alternate methods of signing in? Those are clutch. Oh my gosh. Boom, 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 boom. It doesn't. Censoring Retro is crazy. I took Retro off the Clips channel just because he wasn't really doing anything. So now it's just me. Retro censored. I ate a spicy salad before this, so my throat is geeking. Okay, I think Bill is done, right? He looks done, I think. I love adding that little blush area. The hell are these shapes, bro? What's a truncated... What? Truncated? Brother, what? We support censorship for Retro and all Retro adjacent activity around here. Okay. I mean, you have free will. You know what, Buggy? You go ahead and beef with Retro. Oh my gosh, you didn't censor it. How could you? Can't believe you. Okay, what should I draw next? Question mark. Rhombiscosidodecahedron? Brother, what? I'm assuming that's a combination of multiple shapes. Rhombus, whatever an icosaho is. Deca means 12. Hedron means something. I immediately failed in my mission statement. The ARA, Anti-Retro Association, has been dissolved. What? No, let me join. Let me join. I'll be the co-president. It is. I don't know where everyone went. Suddenly, like, everybody went to sleep early. I know Retro, or R asterisk TRO, was packing because he's moving right now, and so he was super tired. But suddenly everyone else is asleep as well. It's crazy. Any other requests? Potentially? Also, since it's just you guys, what should we do tomorrow? Since we're past my weekly 2 days of school. Weather, am I right? Yeah, the weather's been crazy, right? Hey, that weather, you know? Yeah. Did I ask my question? You know when you can't remember if you said something out loud or just in your head? I'm pretty sure I asked, what should we do tomorrow? We just did Gartic. What's tomorrow, Friday? We could do Magma. I feel like we haven't done Magma in a while. Did you catch those gas prices? Brother, gas is horrible right now. This guy's acting like he drives the car. Ain't no way. The inflation on these cans are crazy, man. What cans? What cans are we talking about? Yeah, I don't own a car yet. Knew it. That read was crazy. I could feel it. Miraculously, I'm like one of the few people I'm aware of in my online friend circles that drives a car. Like, including all the adults. I find that so crazy. I got my license the millisecond I was able to. I got my half license or whatever way back in high school, early high school. And there are people that have graduated from high school that aren't driving. Like, what? I didn't know that was possible. How do you get around? What's a Blukit? I know what a Kahoot is. Bro, Kahoots are so lit. It was always a good day when the teacher busted out a Kahoot. I don't really have the materials to set one up right now, and I would definitely dox myself. Like, here, let me just sign into Google live on stream. Blukit is new gen Kahoot. Man, that's so tragic to hear. My head is expanding with knowledge, trust. With more games. I am a purist when it comes to new gen versus nostalgia. I will always side with the nostalgic things. And I will always be adamantly against new gen things. It's the way I am. My philosophy will not be changed. It's like Kahoot, but for people with micro attention spans. That's so bad. Brother, Kahoot is already like 2 seconds per question. With the bum 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 ba-dum bum bum dun dun bum bum boom dun 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 doo 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 doo. Kahoot is kind of carried by nostalgia. Excuse you. Kahoot is peak. Don't insult my baby like that. Nothing beats the joy of winning a Kahoot. Ah, who is Freckled Panda? That's me. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you got first place. Good job. Please, please. Stop the applause. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. Sino! What the hell is a Blukit? That's what I'm saying, bro. Apparently it's new gen Kahoot, which makes me very upset. I don't know why Kiwi looks so weird. I half-assed the line art, and I didn't bother changing it. Y'all ever go to your grandparents' house, and it's Thanksgiving, and all your family is there? I don't have grandparents, but I've gone to my family's house, and then sat in the corner and not socialized at all. I smell you. I feel you. I understand the sentiment. They eyes are unsettling. Factual. But I'm gonna leave it. I want you to feel unsettled. Who is Bend and who is Over? Who is this Mr. Hawk? Mike Hawk? Yeah, last Thanksgiving my relatives bullied each other. Bro, same. Is it just me? Or are two or more members of your guys' families always beefing at family functions? There's always some sort of conflict going on at any party. Like, you diagonally stretch them. I did. Maybe I should, like, drag them. But I want them to stay creepy. Ah, it just doesn't hit the same. Oh my gosh. Huganus? What? Somebody give me another example of a funny Kahoot name. All I can remember is Mike Hawk. But there are more. And it's so funny when the teachers don't catch on. Good times. Does Blukit let you put names like that? I'm assuming it does, because how else would you know who's who? Bro, my cousin used to have a crush on me. What? What? Stay very far away from that cousin. It's always the one gossiper. I agree. Kind of appreciated because I get to hear lore, but God bless whoever's getting talked about. You're lucky. I am never on the receiving end of gossip, although that's kind of self-inflicted because I'm antisocial. I run away from the socialization. I'm always in the corner. I eat and then I dip. Then my other cousin, who is 16, had a crush on my sister, who is 15. Brother, what? Wait, you're... My other cousin who is 16. 16 years old? Are they stupid? Is something, like, significantly wrong with their brain? Yeah, they need to grow out of it. No, because I did a double take. I didn't even realize you said 16 years old. What? Your 16-year-old cousin had a crush on your sister. Brother, that's incest. You gotta stay very far away from that cousin. Very, very, very far away. What's that? What's that one song about that one state? Something about Sweet Home. Can't quite put my finger on it. Sweet Home Alabama. I don't actually like that song. It's quite annoying. But it's a classic. So I can't hate it. Somebody give me a request. I'm just doodling Kiwi. Bro, Sino, I was gonna say the same thing. I always think of Despicable Me. The opening scene where they're in the desert. I think about it every single time. Bro, elite ball knowledge. Our Neuralinks connected. Oh, I got it. It's Arkansas, yeah. You're so close, so close. I'm pretty sure it's Alaska. No. Oh, it's Antarctica. There we go. Draw a bird? Bet. Let me get a reference up, actually. If I'm drawing a bird for the Sino, I have to get it correctly. How would I draw... Am I farty to the shardy over here? How would I draw a male or female dragon differences or anything non-human? Oh, you're still here. If I were to draw a male and female dragon, you could take the Disney route and make the female dragon, like, curvy. Or, that depends on how you want to portray femininity, because there's really no correct way to illustrate femininity or masculinity. But if you want to go with the more stereotypical approach, you could add eyelashes or a smaller figure, a more curvy figure. And I get it's a dragon, but like you can shrink the waist. Again, Disney route. That's a difficult one. I don't draw dragons. I'd personally look at differences between male and female lizards. That's a really good idea. Sino said look at differences between male and female lizards. That's huge. That same cousin beefed with his dad and stepmom since they had a baby, and then the attention drifted to the new baby and he got jealous as a 16-year-old. That's kind of sad. I understand it. I mean, that doesn't mean it's okay necessarily. I don't know. I would need to know more about the situation. Let me out! Oh my gosh. Chrome is touching me. You know when it makes you sign into an account on Google Chrome? She has such a hike. What was I doing? Bird. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I have to draw this one. As the only non-white person from a white family, I've heard Sweet Home Alabama, Mr. Brightside, Sweet Caroline, Country Roads, etc., all my life. I hate all of those songs. Wait, Sweet Home Alabama, I hate. Mr. Brightside, I hate. Sweet Caroline, I hate. Oh my gosh. Every single, like, school function that I used to go to, always playing Sweet Caroline. Because it's a popular sing-along song. It's so annoying. I've heard it way too many times. That and the Living in a Lonely World. You know that one? She took the midnight train. Do, 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 do. Way too many times. Pack it up, the door's that way. I've never heard Country Roads, so I can't comment on that one. Do you also have to endure Ed Sheeran? I used to like Ed Sheeran. I used to be an Ed Sheeran fan. I bought Shape of You on iTunes. I paid money to own it. Huge. Country Roads is fun. I'm so sorry. I know. It's an embarrassment. It's a stain on my childhood. Is that the Country Roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Okay. Name any song primarily directed toward a white family. I've heard it 30 times a year. 30 times a yeet. Have you heard Money So Big by any chance? How about Money Twerk? How about Mad About That? How about Sorry About That? I'm putting this in my Google forum expose. Google Docky. 20 pages. My experience with Kiwi Draws. How does that go? I was just naming Yeet songs because you said Yeet. Does anybody in this chat know Yeet? I would guess no. Yeet is not niche in the slightest, but it's very... His music is very rap. And it's very, like... not in the artist community at all. Yeah, that's what I expect. I love how you spelled it. Yeet. It's spelled like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. Jeez. It's spelled like this. His music is very popular, like extremely popular. I was first introduced to it many years ago in, I want to say, my freshman or sophomore year in high school, in the Clash Royale community on TikTok, which none of you are in. I know for a fact. I only listen to Gorillaz, Tally Hall, Lemon Demon. That checks. Very common for the artist community. Why I'm scared of Kiwi Draws. More like a, here are all the ways that Kiwi Draws has wronged me. Here are the reasons why Kiwi Draws is very problematic and you need to unsubscribe right now. For rap, it's either Eminem or MF2. I hate Eminem. Bro, I hate Eminem so much. This is a very hot take. It doesn't sound good. It does not get me hyped. It's just, it sounds like he's talking, and it's cringe. Gulp. Is that gonna get me, like, murked? I love MF Doom, though. That's fire. What's your favorite MF Doom song? I forget all the names of the songs. However, I know them very well. Like, if you played it for me, I would recognize it. I just forget the names of them. Yeah, the truth about Kiwi Draws. Clash Royale TikTok must go hard. Oh, it went hard. I was on not just Clash Royale TikTok, but Schizo Clash Royale TikTok. Schizophrenic Clash Royale TikTok. It's very niche, very niche. I may or may not have been influenced by my primarily white family. See, me too, except I stopped being influenced in, like, 5th grade. 5th grade is when I got musical autonomy, and I used it to listen to Roblox lobby music. I didn't play Roblox, but apparently I've been informed by Sino that the music that I used to listen to in 5th grade is Roblox, like, obby music. For example, Candyland by Tobu. I would listen to this unironically. I thought it was so fire. This is what I used my free will for. When I finally had a device and earbuds, like the wired earbuds. Good old days. Even better. Either all caps, accordion, or governor. I haven't heard of any of those. Gen Z me bra. What does that mean? I'm out of the loop. Tycoon Roblox lobby music. There we go. See, he knows. Also, I believe the Fat Rat was a popular artist in that genre. Yeah, I've taken a sharp turn into my current taste in music. That checks. I see a lot of Gorillaz, Tally Hall, Lemon Demon in the artist community. Also, Will Wood, is that his name? I'm trying to think of others, but my memory is failing me like usual. Oh, Jack Stauber, that's another one. I feel like a fake artist because I don't like any of those artists. I like a couple songs from Will Wood. I used to like Tally Hall, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. I liked Tally Hall. Whoa, no way. 9 or 10 years ago? That's crazy. And what are the other ones? Gorillaz has a few good songs, but I wouldn't just listen to them. I've listened to She's My Color and Dare, and that's about it. And then I like Jack Stauber in, like, I would say 8 or 9 years ago. Yerp. Oh, it's part of an Eminem song, and it was so corny. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Cornball Supreme. I'm gonna get murked for saying that. Like 5 years from now, somebody's gonna be going through my VODs, and they're gonna find this, and they're gonna cancel me for saying that Eminem is bad. That's so bad. Gen Z me, brah. Pack it up. Hang up the jersey. The online fandom music taste is very fleeting. Agreed. I've been there, done that. Every single subgenre, been there. I've enjoyed all of it. I'm saying that I hate all of these artists, but I have enjoyed them at some point. I just don't like them anymore. It was a very short-lived era. They are fun. I mean, you aren't wrong. About what, Buggy? What am I not wrong about? I mean, of course I'm not. I'm never wrong. Also, does anyone have an idea as to what video I should make next? Because I just almost kind of finished... I finished filming my Minecraft video. I still need to edit. But... what do I do after that? I have to hiccup and or burp, but my body isn't letting me. Presidential candidate Kiwi Jaws has currently come under fire after old recordings of her saying Eminem is corny have surfaced more at 11. Don't let the world know. This is top secret information. What happens in this live stream stays in this live stream. Got it? I think I already mentioned this briefly, but I also filmed drawing my outfit videos. I mentioned it more than briefly, actually, but I want to elaborate. I'm super excited because drawing my outfit videos give me a chance to practice speaking in front of a camera and to practice being in front of a camera, especially because it's like a full body thing. So I need to practice like not being autistic and standing normally. And they're fun and they're easy. They're much easier than filming an entire video. So I cranked 3 of them out today. Like I was grinding so hard. I got that grande cold brew from Starbucks and I was in the zone. I was in the flow state. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type shit. Literally, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, I filmed 3 videos. The problem is I want to do more, but I own like 2 outfits. How am I supposed to make a bunch of drawing my outfits if I don't own outfits, you know? I had to dig deep into my closet to even find 3. Do random TikTok art trends. See, the problem is I don't have TikTok, or I have TikTok. I don't use it. I do not look at TikTok videos at all. If I go onto TikTok, it is to go directly to that plus button and upload a video. And I don't want to change that because I don't want to rot my brain. Not in an, what's the word? Self-righteous way. But just because I don't personally see value in using TikTok, and I also hate it. So yeah. We left that at the old channel. Maybe. I feel like you might be right. I'm such a yapper, bro. Oh yeah, but I am nervous about it finding the wrong audience. I was talking to Retro and Sino and I was saying I'm gonna put like hashtag LGBTQ to try and cultivate the correct audience. Because my greatest fear is some straight male creep coming on there and leaving some uncomfortable comments. We left those days of trends buried in the channel that shall not be named. Truly, truly. The board button? Bro. The board button is so OG. That just unlocked a memory. Have you done the Impossible quiz, is it called? The Impossible quiz? Holy moly, bro. Board button and Impossible quiz. That's like peak middle school days. Or play cool math games. That would be a nice stream idea, but not for a long form video. For long form, if I don't do something art related, I'm gonna get 1/2 of a view. Me and Retro can diddle can diddle him for you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That makes me feel a lot safer, truly. I'll join you in the diddling. I just remembered all of the answers to the Impossible quiz. Bro, I could never get past like level 80 or something if it was out of 100. I would always get stuck right there. That was so fun though. Didn't Markiplier play it? One of those OG YouTubers. Those days were so peak. I forgot I was drawing a bird. Do any of you have cons in your area? Like artistic cons? Because I've been thinking so much lately. I want to go to a con so bad. And I am like super autistic, so I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to go now when I still have 90 subscribers and there is not a single chance in hell that anybody will recognize me. You know? Like you smell me? I think it would be cool to meet people at cons, but I don't think I have the social skills right now to handle interactions, especially if they're unexpected. So I feel like it'd be so fun to go to a con right now. I want to go so bad, but I don't know any. Oh my gosh, I'm in no man's land. Or I'm just not looking at the correct locations. Where do you even look? Googling like furry cons near me. Please, just one. Please. I'll draw your little goober from memory, but I'm gonna absolutely butcher it. Like, let me tell you, because my memory is not good at all. There's like a void where my hippocampus used to be. It's just gone. Play speed draw? Oh wait, that's huge. I might actually do speed draw. The only reason I hesitate is because it's on Roblox. And you know, kids. But speed draw is really fun. That's a good idea. My mind just like cycled through a bunch of vocal stims that I could do, and for some reason I didn't do any of them. That was crazy. I was like, it was like a flashbang, and all of the possible vocal stims that I could do just hit me in an instant. Apparently there are meetups all over, but I don't understand how the fuck you get invited to those. No, literally. What? You have to get invited? It's invite only? Nah, I'm cooked. Okay, that jump scared me because I forgot that I make it known that I live in California. I think there's lots of cons in California. I think there's lots of cons near insert my address here. Gulp. Really? I feel like most of them are in LA, right? Stinky land. LA/derogatory. No matter what you stream, we will figure out a way to crash them. Wonderful, Buggy. That's good to hear. Last time I found a meetup advertised online, they required a Telegram account to reach out. And Telegram's a hell app? When you say meetup, are you talking about a con? Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know many, because I'd figured there'd be a lot there. I haven't seen any, although I don't think I'm on the right side of social media to be seeing them. But how do you even find it? How do you find it, bro? The one that I'm aware of is the Ren Fair. But it's outside, hot, sweaty, overstimulated, uncomfortable. I don't like that. Also, I don't have anyone to go with to the Ren Fair. I would rather go to Oh, Renea, I thought you were talking about my state. It's fine, brother. I live in California, too. That's why I kind of, like, shat myself. Because I didn't remember saying that I live in California. I mean, I kind of already figured that out. This guy is deducing my location. Gulp. A meetup isn't an official con, just a public outing. Oh, might as well show my address. Then where are the actual cons? Like the big ones that people post about? I'm seeing on Instagram my mutuals, like, I went to this awesome artist con today. Look at all this art that I bought. Look, I met this person here, and they drew me this. Invite me, bro. Like, it sounds so fun to hop in a car and stay the night at a hotel and just enjoy a day at a con. You know what I'm saying? That would be so fun. And imagine, like, meeting people, like, online friends. It's like, hey, want to meet up at this con? And then we can, like, go halvesies on the hotel room. Bro, that sounds so fun. Ah! I'm gonna geek. I have a driver's license for a reason. It's to go to furry cons and art cons. And those are the two reasons. The sole two reasons. Grr. The big ones should be advertised online and public admission. That's good. But the question is, how do you find them? I'm pretty sure they're advertised on Instagram. Wait, Sano, you don't get ads, right? Because you're mod. Da, 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 da. It's like a little gossip corner. Hee hee. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's what I thought. I was thinking of buying you and Retro a membership. I'm still thinking about it because I would feel bad because Clopez purchased one. Wait, what's it called? Subscription, there we go. I would feel bad because Clopez purchased one. And then if I go and buy you guys one, it's like, maybe I'll wait until his expires and then I'll buy all of you. You, Retro, Clopez. Even though you're already adless, I feel like it'd just be lit. I have seen some advertised on Insta, mostly people talking about their experiences. Yeah, me too. Or I haven't seen them advertised, but I've definitely seen the, like, what is the top character that you get mistaken for? And it's like a cosplay. Those types of videos where they're going around asking questions. Why is it recommending me Burger King? Alright, stop there. Why is it recommending you Burger King? Like, that's a question in itself. Burger King is a curse. It's a stain. Hair growth pills and detergent. That's a sign. Hair growth pills? Is that an insult? No, I don't need a subscription. See, you don't get a say. That's the fun part. I thought ads were targeted. They are targeted. Hair growth pills and detergent. Is it trying to tell you something? So if you save the name, they show off. Oh, you can research where and when it'll be next year. Now I just need to find one of those videos. Because high-key, I haven't gotten one in a long time. It is annoying to remember all that. I wish I would have a friend that just knew all the locations, and then I could just leech off of their knowledge, you know? I have the longest hair in my family, dog. Me too. I always forget that I have a lot of hair. Especially when I first wash it, because it gets more puffy. And I always wear it up, so I forget how long it is. And then I'll put it down, like, right after I shower. Because I don't wash my hair every day. Right after I shower, I'll take it out and it's still dry, and it's like... I high-key be forgetting that I have hair. And that it's long. I just don't think about my hair at all. I put it up every single day. Because it's very overstimulating. For the longest time, when I didn't know that I was autistic, I would wear my hair down all the time. And then I'd be confused as to why I was always hot and feeling uncomfortable and overstimulated, although I didn't know what overstimulation was. But then I discovered the beautiful, the amazing hair clip. And since like junior year, senior year of high school, ever since then, hair up every single day. Sino, can you ban that guy? I'll find some. Oh, usually they're wishy-washy about it until like a month before with location. Oh. I'll find some what? Are you talking about cons, Buggy? Cautionary babushka. Irvs. Also, hamster brain. Did we just figure out what's going on next stream? Thank you, Sino. Oh yeah, magma. Mergmer. I think. Maybe. Cause tomorrow's Friday, right? Mods, ban that guy. Get him out of here. I love saying ban that guy. So fun. I feel like queso. Get him out of here. How many times have I flipped the canvas without actually drawing anything? Let's count. Take a shot every time I flip the canvas without drawing anything. I have to show you guys my shot glass, but it's too far away and I'm too lazy to get it. One day. Bro, who is cautionary babushka? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. And then I might miss Saturday stream because me and my friend are going out of state to a Halloween festival. Bro, that sounds so lit. What? Where are you finding these festivals? Like, I want to go to things. I've been thinking about that lately. I'm feeling very adventurous right now, but I have nothing to do. I have a car. I have a very, very small amount of money that I'm willing to waste on frivolous things, but no location, no event. I'll try to tune in, but I might not be able to. Let you know. Thank you for the heads up, Buggy. I will be missing my amazing, wonderful stream sniper. Goofy ass bird. Why is he built like that? Silly ass guy. Start Googlings. Insert theme, cons nearby. Wait, that's huge. Interesting. Very interesting. Do you think they'd kick me out if I showed up to the furry con with Great Wolf Lodge ears? I'm realizing I'm basically asking if I can take Saturday off. Hey, can anyone fill in my shift? I have plans Saturday. I'll do an overtime Sunday. Amazing. It's reminiscent of my prior customer service work. It's very triggering. Please use job-related vocabulary with caution around me. Employment. Furry cons let everyone in. A lot of people don't have suits. Oh, that's awesome. I'm trying to figure out if this sounds corny or not, but you know those videos where people just go around getting hugs from furries? Like, that looks so cute. That looks so wholesome. I love it. I don't care if it's cringe. To be cringe is to be free. Yeah, Renea, can you cover my Saturday shift if I can't come in? Oh my gosh. This guy's a hard worker. He has a beard. He's an old man. Oh my gosh, he's so chunky. Oh my gosh, Renea, thank you. Holy moly. By Hilton Hotel? We're pulling up. Bro, I have a really weird obsession with hotel rooms. I love hotel rooms. I would be equally excited for the con as I would be for the hotel room. It just okay, so like I think I have mild contamination OCD. I'm not too sure about that. That's very, very self-diagnosis. But I'm super weird when it comes to germs and cleanliness, and I really like hotel rooms because they're so clean, and it's so fun. But aside from that, they're just so freaking fun because it's a new location and you can like do stuff that you always do, but instead of being in your regular house or apartment or dorm or whatever, you're in a different room and it's cool, you know? Isn't it cool? I love hotel rooms. And the hotels usually have cool stuff like a gym and a pool. You smell me? I love hotels. Hotels are so cool. Also, going to hotels with friends is top one experience ever. Have y'all ever been to a hotel room with just friends? Like, went halvesies with a group of friends? Please, please tell me I'm not alone. Greatest experience ever. I'm a wee bit autistic. Yeah, Puggy, I got you. Thanks. I agree the different environment is very beneficial. Agreed. It's novel. It's fun. Oh, thank you, Renea. Jeez. Bro's got my back. That's so funny. Guys, I can't find any cons. I'm too lazy to Google search it. Renea said, fine, I'll do it myself. Everything is more fun in a hotel room. Anytime I travel, I'm always extremely excited for the hotel room to the point where I'm not even like thinking about the actual activities that are going to occur. Renee already doing a good job sniping. Wait, that's so true. Padawan. The Apprentice. The Stream Sniper Apprentice. Don't let her take your title though, Buggy. Hello? Excuse you? Oh my gosh. This is like an underground stream. Y'all are getting to see a different side of me. My autistic hotel room loving self. There's multiple different state options and lots of different con options ranging from anime, comic, fantasy, film festival, furry, gaming, horror, media, sci-fi, steampunk, toy, video gaming. That's amazing. Do they have art? The password to get in is dodecahedron. The stream is so obscure. It's so underground. You wouldn't get it. I watch super niche streams. You just wouldn't understand. Oh, it's an actual website? I just noticed. That's huge. Thank you, Renea. Bro, Sino, can you like DM me that link or something? Pretty please? Thank you so much. Now I just have to lock in because high key driving on the freeway is not fun. But I'll do it for a con. I'll do it. Yeah, I listened to the niche band Nirvana. You might have heard of them. Probably not. Now the Herculean task is finding somebody that'll actually go to a con. Because I am not going to a con by myself. Heck no. Do you guys ever force your very normal, like standard neurotypical, for me it's my college friends that are just very normal, school, job, party. Very not my culture, not artistic. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Do you have friends like that? And then do you force them into very artistic and nerdy scenarios? I do. Like info dumping about fandoms to friends that are not at all involved in those fandoms. It's so funny. My friend is the most basic white skater kid. Yeah, that's amazing. That reminds me of Astro. Is he tall perchance? Very pale, blonde hair. Perchance. I don't have a license, so good luck. Is it a titmouse? I'm not done. The white is the base color. Sana, you gotta get that license. Come on, buddy. Come on. It's been long enough. Let's get our act together. Let's get that thing moving. So that you can go to a con with me. My best friend thought he was neurotypical until I got him into indie animation. That's amazing. Wow. Brings a tear to my eye. Found an art con? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Bro, I'm about to be looking into this. No, he is a mighty 5'6". That's huge. He's built like a literal stick bug. Amazing. High key, niche streams are kind of meta. This might be the move. Bro, last night I actually screwed myself over because I was so hyper fixated on a drawing that I finally looked up from my iPad and realized it was 1:20. And usually I would be like winding down in bed by 12:45. Terrible news. Average skater, truly. A strong gust of wind and he's in Wisconsin. Buggy, my friend, you are so witty. Humorous. Very humorous. Also, is this a titmouse? I have no idea. I just clicked on a cute, chubby looking bird. It says bird feeding basics. Audubon, Texas. Artist Alley will be opening Sunday, September 14th. September 14th? Whoa. Is that? Either way, that's bad news. September 14th. That either means it already passed or it's in a year. Gulp. I think so. We love to see it. Good news. Tit and mouse, two of my favorite things. Renee, I appreciate your deep research. Holy moly. Such a pretty burb. Only legends remember when everyone used to call birds burbs. Like with a B. Wait a second, I'm gonna find another. That's so huge. Whoa. What's a word for somebody who like coordinates someone's schedule? That's what Renea is. Hey, I appreciate you, Renea. This is so clutch. I just find it so cool, like the idea of meeting other artists. Like imagine I get to do a little commission and someone draws Kiwi. That'd be so cute. I would want to be a vendor. That sounds so fun. Although I don't really know how it works. And I don't have people skills. But it sounds so fun. Hamter, burb, and now we have brain rot. So true. Hamter. Good times. Hamter was a good one. Hello, Clopez. Good to see you. What is it? Oh, the air conditioning. Hikey scared me. What's goody, gang? Good to see you. Thank you, Renea. Bro, Clopez, Renea is setting me up. We were talking about art cons and furry cons and how they look super fun, but they're so hard to locate. Burb, true. My first con, I plan on dressing in the most extravagant outfit possible and just chilling. That's so valid. I feel like cons are pretty open and tolerant. I don't know the right word. Like, accepting. I feel like you can dress very extravagantly if you want to, even at something like a furry con, because it's the nature of the con. It's very artistic. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ads command, no. I haven't done it yet. I've been so busy today, Clopez. Thea's so tragic. Huge. Thank you, Renea. Yeah, but another thing I've been thinking about is what I would wear if I went to a con. It sounds so fun. Because can't you dress up all fancy and like cosplay? Oh yeah, true. We don't need to know when the ads go up. It's fine. Yeah. Or you should probably like reiterate that because they might be watching ads right now. I need to get the bot set up so then I know and then nobody announces it. You know? Think about it. I should pick a less squeaky song to keep humming. Oh. Okay, Clopez. Makes sense. I keep forgetting. Again, I really should have watched Twitch before streaming on it for the first time because I do not understand how it works and it's quite embarrassing. Rookie mistake, honestly. Burb. This is about that con. Thank you, Renea. Massive. Day in the life. Going to an artist con for the first time. I would not speak to a single person. If I went by myself, I would actually not say a single word the entire time I was there. I would probably spend like 20 minutes working up the courage to go up to a vendor booth. And then that'd probably be it for my socializing for the day. Me when I said I was going to pick a less squeaky song to keep humming. Cute. La la la. We can revisit Ash Queechum. What's the most controversial take everyone has that doesn't have to do with politics? That's such a good question. I want to think of an answer, but it's not coming to me. So let me look at your guys' answers and then I'll think about mine. Thank you, Renea. Gulp. Huge. Clopez. Pea pant, not a kink. Disliking honeybees and TNR. What's TNR? Disliking honeybees? I don't like them because they're scary, but I like their existence. Like, I wouldn't kill them. Probably. No, I wouldn't kill them at all. Huge. Buggy with the streak as well. This is massive. I would never kill a honeybee because I'm too afraid of them. But I might celebrate their death if they are harassing me and the killing is done by someone else. I know you probably won't like to hear that, Sino, but it is my opinion and I'm very afraid of bugs. I would just prefer if they didn't go near me so that I wouldn't have to be afraid of them and that they could live. They could persist. TNR is trap, neuter, release, or fail cats. Could you explain that? Because I don't understand how that would be controversial. Honeybees aren't native to America, but people treat them like beneficial wait, what? Oh, you dislike honeybees? I'm a bit lost here. The Discord. Oh my gosh. One of these days, if I have like a free hour and the motivation, that's the crucial ingredient, the crucial component. And the hardest to come by. Oh, I also have to set up music. Yes, the Dorito boy. Huge. They're cool in Europe and Africa. Oh, so you don't like them. So we're on the same page here. Celebrating their death? Yeah. A controversial take is that a lot of things people found good as kids is only good because they saw it when they didn't have opinions yet. Like what, Buggy? Could you elaborate on that? Because I don't really understand. I understand it logically, but I can't think of any example. CNR used to control feral cat populations, but research studies are showing it has little to no effect on populations and also allows feral cats to continue to spreading disease and killing wildlife. So what's the alternative? I love questions like this. Buggy, thank you for asking that question. They're so entertaining. Like a lot of kids shows from the early 2000s, they were only good because kids watching them didn't have full opinions yet. Full opinions? See, I disagree, because you can have a show that's good for children that an adult wouldn't enjoy. That doesn't mean it's bad, that just means it's well catered to children. Like Mickey Mouse, fire show. I would not want to watch it today, I would be bored out of my mind. But for kids, it's fire. And kids can have opinions. Are you talking about a frontal lobe that is more developed? Or more developed critical thinking skills? Because they do have opinions. Opinions are... The ability to form opinions is formed very early on. Adoption and euthanasia / culling. What is culling? Are the effective methods. TNR is just expensive. Oh, so people feel better about not killing cats. I see that time and time again. I've noticed a trend here. Of people not wanting to kill animals at all costs, even when it's... What's the word? Not moral. But the proper thing to do? Like if it would minimize suffering for the animal or if it's just necessary, if something's invasive. Culling is killing for population, got it. And I know it's valid because you, the D1 animal lover, is saying it. And it can be logically deduced. Buggy, I hope you're typing out an explanation because I'm curious. And yet again, thank you. If any of you ever have a question that you want to ask, please do. I love questions. I love yapping. And I love hearing you guys yap. Anytime I see a massive message in chat, as long as it's like actual meat and potatoes and not just nonsense, I smile. This stream is brain rotted and factual all at once. Where's the brain rotted? What are you talking about? In the case of cats, usually done with guns, which funny enough is an even more peaceful death than the chemical euthanasia when it comes to feral animals. I mean, if you have a good aim and it kills them instantly, I could see how that's true. Oh no, I didn't think what I was saying through because I couldn't think of anything and couldn't defend it. It's okay, Buggy, that's real. But people think chemical euthanasia is more ethical. Oh, ethical, that's the word I was looking for. Sometimes killing can be ethical for animals. That's gonna get clipped out of context. Can be ethical for animals, like the scenario you are describing. But people are just so opposed to killing animals that they turn a blind eye to reason and logic. Just because it's less bloody. Yeah, I can see that. I'm thinking of something else that I could actually defend. Lay it on me. The stream is so like educational and fun. Oh, I'm hungry. Holy moly. I just realized. I am off my ADHD meds finally. Did I tell you? This is my second day off of Strattera. Huge. No more nausea. I can run as many miles as I want. And guess what I've been doing every single day? Running. That's right. Yes, free bird. I am a free bird. I am the free bird. This is me. See the one that I'm drawing? That's me. That's me. Not only can I run as much as I want, I can eat as much as I want. Oh my gosh, I'm back in my fat ass era. I was so sick and tired of having no appetite. Literally, except it depends on the animal. Yeah, I'm sure. Cancel Kiwi 2025. The up emoji is so funny. Gulp. This is getting clipped out of context. Breaking news. Kiwi says killing is ethical. Okay, brain rot has always been a thing. The only reason we think it's so bad now is because it's more prevalent and we actually have a word for it. Well, you have to objectively define brain rot. Because what do you mean? Do you mean content that is bad for your attention span and your critical thinking skills? In that case, yes, you're very much right. But I feel like brain rot has a more specific definition in modern times, and it refers to a specific genre of content that is very short, very easily digestible, very stimulating. And if that's the definition of brain rot that you're abiding by, then I don't think it's been around for a long time. Even more brain rot-esque content, if you're using the more loose definition, back in the day, was still less brain rot than it is today. It's only getting worse and worse because posting videos online is lucrative and you want to get as many views as possible. And how do you get views? By making mind-numbing slop that has so much stimulation that it takes no mental energy whatsoever to stay watching that video. I'm talking that god-awful text-to-speech thing. Actually, yes, text-to-speech, but I meant to say the captioning, where it's one word at a time. You know, where the words are like flashing at you and it's actually one word at a time and it's like shaking a little bit as well, like showing the emoji that corresponds to the word. And then there's Minecraft parkour in the background and an image. It's so stimulating and so terrible. And that was not a thing 5 years ago. Maybe it was. 10 years ago, it wasn't a thing. But I agree that content that rots the brain has been around for a long time. It's just taken a turn for the worse in recent years. Agreed, Clopez. Brain rot back then had lore within. It wasn't completely empty. It wasn't a complete husk like content is today. Have you seen some of those AI generated videos? They're actual nothingness. A complete nothing burger. Who is watching them? Genuinely, like, I'm concerned for their well-being. Are you alive? Are you sentient? If you're watching some of those AI generated videos, where are all those views coming from? Because they better not be anything other than somebody scrolling, coming across it, spitting at their screen in disgust, and then immediately scrolling away. Meaning of brain rot, it describes the mental fatigue and decline that can occur from overexposure to certain online content. Yeah. It's more prevalent now. I'm saying there's always been content that has never really had any point, except for quick stimuli that was easily forgotten. I agree to an extent, but it's gotten worse, absolutely. Before the .com boom, brain rot wasn't a thing. Because there were no screens on which you consume the content. The idea of optimizing content was only birthed in recent years. Because even in the early days of YouTube, people weren't thinking about how to get the most eyes on a video and viewer retention rates and stimulation. That wasn't a thing. It was me at the zoo 20 years ago, just talking to a camera. Because back then you couldn't make money off of YouTube. But now that you can make money, people are abusing it. And in this space where you should have human creativity and people just having fun and being passionate about what they're interested in, you have absolute garbage slop. I don't have AI in my feed. I don't either, thank God. I do see AI, however, when I look up ASMR. It's so annoying. When I search ASMR, half the results will be AI. Da, 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 da. I try to dislike them all and like swipe off super quickly so YouTube logs that I wasn't interested in it. but I keep getting them every time I search up ASMR. The stupid like honey keyboard typing, get off my page. Fruit cutting, the glass fruit cutting, pack it up. Because the only reason the person created that video is to make money, period. YouTube is supposed to be about passion and creativity, and yet it's being infiltrated by this disgusting slop where the only purpose of it, the sole purpose, is to make money. It is not because that person is passionate about creating ASMR videos or about crafting glass fruit to cut. No, it's literally just to make money, and that's it. And I think that's disgusting. My teachers played a video of AI George Washington saying 6'7" for 5 minutes. Terrible. Terrible news. A kid literally had a meltdown because we wouldn't let him put 6'7" in our presentation. This kid is 15 going on 16. 6'7" is not funny at all. I don't understand. Like, I understand it ironically. And I used to find it a little bit more funny back when it was less widespread. But now it is so unfunny. Did you see that one Moist Critical video? Very recent, like from yesterday or something. See you, Renee. Good night. Of that reporter trying to speak to the camera, and then that group of drunk individuals behind her screaming 6'7" over and over and over and over again. It's so unfunny. I would describe brain rot now as an empty eggshell. It's fragile in the sense each rot will be dropped within a week. Agreed. Because it's all about novelty and stimulation, and that's it. There's nothing to it. How can I get the most eyes on this content and get them to stay here? Make it short, make it easily digestible, make it take no critical thinking, no mental effort whatsoever, no mental strain, and make it as stimulating as possible. Absolutely fry those dopamine levels, get that baseline dopamine level nice and low, so that the only thing that can satiate that dopamine craving is to watch more garbage. Another thing, people will see a property like The Amazing Digital Circus and lump it into the category of brain rot because of its visuals. Agreed. And also because people do make brain rot out of TADC. They abuse the franchise. It makes me so sad. Yes, I watched that video. One of them literally says he's 24, by the way. Yeah. Does he say like going on 22? I thought he said going on 22. At least one of them felt shame. Yeah. The come to Jesus moment. It was at a sports event. Maybe this is stereotyping, but makes sense. I can't even argue. As a fellow non-sports enjoyer, I'm going to agree with that one. Cancel me if you want. I'll trash talk sports fans all I want. Y'all remember Verbalace? I remember that name, like that word. What is it? Yes, our brain. Bro, I love Pink Eye. You know, she's so nice. She's so nice. She's so nice. She's so nice. I fuck her like I feel like singing She's So Nice would get me banned. YouTube poop wasn't even that cringe compared to modern brain rot. It's stupid and it's mind-numbing, but you got to admit, the average YTP video was much longer than modern brain rot, much less stimulation. Of course you had the repeating and the sound effects, but still less stimulating, no captions, no Minecraft parkour. I think YTP is still better than modern brain rot. And Vine, I remember Vine, oh my gosh. Yes, they have more love put in, exactly. People made YTP for the love of the game. I can't think of a single instance in which a YTP video seemed like it was made purely for money. That just doesn't compute. Absolutely for the love of the game. He's the guy who spent $50,000 on a music video. Oh, of Charlie from Aspen essentially essaying him. I remember that. I forgot the connection, but I know that name and I know that event. Thank you for rekindling that memory, that terrible memory. I kept seeing glimpses of the music video. So terrible. Now he makes masterpieces such as Catnap versus Skibbity Toilet beatbox battle. There are actual young kids watching this garbage with unrestricted access to YouTube. Society's doomed. Oh, I need to listen to She's So Nice after this. Bro, Clopez, you reminded me of that song. Holy moly. What's your favorite Pink Eye song? You just unlocked a memory. I remember discovering Pink Guy way back, and then I found out that he was Joji, and it was like my world got turned upside down. Anyone else know Pink Guy? Wasn't he also the I'm gay? You know that one, the Vine? Joji is truly a jack of all trades. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. La 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 la. What is content cop? Sino. Well, that was such an intense conversation. See, this is why niche underground streams are peak. Oh, it's like an old creator? Gulp. Meme machine? I didn't do a lot of YouTube browsing back in the day. I didn't watch much of YouTube at all. I wasn't on my device a lot. I would use it for things like Minecraft. I would play a lot of Xbox, but I wasn't on the internet a lot. iDubbbz old series? I've heard the word iDubbbz, never seen it. He took down the video, but when I looked up the 50k video, the first image was Charlie in her underwear. That's enough digging for today. I think it's time to hang up the apron. Clock out. That's enough. Him and Pink Guy collabed a lot. Oh. iDubbbz fell off. See, I know this name, but I never watched it. I was more of a Minecraft, like those dirt bike games on the Xbox that you would play. And then eventually Fortnite and Clash Royale. I was very much a video game kid. Not very much a internet kid. Clash of Clans type shit. Right, I see this channel every once in a while and dude has like 2k views and the comments are in shambles. What happened? Did he do something bad or did his content get worse? I was a PewDiePie Markiplier guy. Based! I never watched PewDiePie. I'm sorry, but I watched Markiplier. And Jacksepticeye. Those were my big two. I loved Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. And DanTDM. But I didn't watch DanTDM as much. That was just a little bit. I also loved iBallisticSquid and Stampy Cat. And Popular MMOS. Bro, oh, I love Popular MMOS. I'm so happy that he's back. The Lucky Block mods were so fun. I did go onto YouTube for that purpose. Even in my video game days, I would watch the Lucky Block mods. I always thought his controversy was so dumb, but that's just the audience he had, I guess. Did he cultivate a really young audience? I've heard that it's very normal for channels that target a young audience to fall off. You have a higher chance of eventually just dropping in views if you target younger people. Whereas people like Penguin Z, who are targeting literal adults, tend to be more sustainable, which kind of makes sense. I still somehow haven't watched a Markiplier video. Get on that right now. After stream, you better watch a Markiplier video. I would recommend his FNAF series. That's kind of like the quintessential Markiplier video series. Content, style, flavor. He didn't really do anything. People just call him a grifter now because his politics changed a lot and his relationship has issues. Isn't he like a meme guy? Why is he... What? I don't know enough about him to form an opinion on that. No, his audience was an early YouTube. Offensive shock humor, where you don't take anything seriously. Oh. So, wouldn't they not be offended by anything he does? I don't know what a grifter means, so I think I'm misinterpreting that. I am done with the burb. He's so cute. He's so chonky. Oh yeah, the goober from memory. Uh-oh. I'm about to butcher him. I forget how you draw eyes. I'm just gonna... And I don't think you draw proper limbs either. Could be wrong. La la la. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Are there any accessories? Oh, his audience turned on him because he seemed offended about stuff. Guy builds audience based off making offensive content and then gets offended. Peak. Oh, a grifter is someone who changes what views they promote depending on what benefits them without actually believing in what they say. Oh. Me when I'm ready for Kiwi to drop YouTube. Do you mean drop YouTube as in abandon YouTube or drop YouTube as in drop content on YouTube? I think changing one's beliefs is a sign of intelligent and open-minded thinking and elastic beliefs, which is good. But I don't think it's good when you're changing it based on what benefits you and you're changing it to things that you don't actually believe in. So yeah, I could see how people would dislike that. No eyes. No eyes? What? How is he supposed to see? Oval body with pants, taking up the lower bit. Sticks. Little circles. You know what? I'm drawing the not 3D, realistic, lore accurate, biblically accurate little guy. No eyes, oval body. Pants taking up the lower bit. So like this. The streams, I think having clips and maybe VODs will be fine. Too many kids seem to be over there. I agree. That's why I said that I'm considering streaming on my extras account. Because I need this stream. I need the vertical output because I use it for clips. And the horizontal output looks terrible on clips. Obviously, I'm sure I don't have to explain that. But I do not like streaming on YouTube because no sentient human beings above the age of 10 are scrolling on YouTube lives. Biblically accurate Zeb. That's so true. Anything else I'm missing? He is so goober. Exactly. Change should come from an actual change in beliefs or understanding so you can help your causes properly. Yeah, agreed. No, because I post my clips on YouTube and TikTok, which are both vertical platforms. And the vertical output looks the best. Horizontal output I can post to vertical platforms, but it looks terrible. The resolution is bad. It's too small to see anything. The layout is weird. You can't even see my face at all. I posted one clip that was horizontal output back from when I only streamed horizontal. And it was the orange clip, and it looks so bad. You can't even see my face. So I'll probably just stream to my extras channel. Because the whole reason that was created anyway is to outsource the brain rot subscribers, the people that'll just subscribe for no reason even though they don't like my content. Which, it's to be expected, it's not their fault. But I don't want that on my main channel. Because that's the mistake I made on my last channel. So I just outsource anything that has the potential to gain non-sentient subscribers to my extras channel. Read again. The Twitch VODs don't save, or haven't been so far. I think they record. I recently discovered that there's a folder on my computer that has all of my VODs. Didn't know that. That could explain why so much of my storage is being taken up. Because I had like 20 hours worth of VODs there. Maybe. Potentially. His design used to be much more complicated when I was in my jester phase. I see. You know that personality type quiz where it's like jester or the sage or the hero? We did that in my human factors class the other day. That just odded me. Or stream on TikTok. Wouldn't streaming on TikTok be even worse than streaming on YouTube? Can you do that on Streamlabs? I will consider it. Oh, do not stream on TikTok. Okay, that's what I thought. I'll just do it on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, that could definitely be it. What was I just talking about? See, my memory is so bad. This is what I mean when I said that, you know how the average person can store 7 plus or minus 2 pieces of information in their short-term memory? I'm the -2. I am the outlier. In fact, I might even be -3. I'm a rarity. And don't even get me started on long-term memory. VOD computer storage. Oh, kaplooey. That's such a good word. I see. Yep, that could be it. I deleted all of them, so here's hoping. Also, I found out that my keyboard issue was again because the cord was being bent, just like my camera glitch. I need to stop bending my cords. Everything works out the second I stop bending everything. For a software engineer major, I'm so technologically challenged. Little does she know I've been sneaking out of the vents and tying the wires together. It was you. How could you? To your credit, the cords are hardware. Wait, you're so right. You are so right. I am faultless. I am blameless. I can do no wrong. Heh. So true. That's why I keep making very simple and stupid errors. It's because it's outside my jurisdiction. Of course. Of course. Kiwi is above all beings. Yup. You know it. La 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 la. What time is it? Okay, we're good. I'm done forgetting to take my melatonin, bro. 10:30. Chat, if I'm ever still streaming at 10:30, remind me to take my melatonin. His teeth are yellow, right? I'm gonna go to bed now. Not to bed. Ew, what am I saying? I'm gonna commence autistic iPad-ish kind of time. Sort of. Yeah. Hi guys, I'm normal. Oh, but huge news. What's today? Thursday? Video dropping in 2 days. Oh my gosh. Yellow teeth. Oh my gosh, I got it right. Wait, it's the black pants. Notice how I knew the colors? Because I'm that good. But yeah, keep an eye out for huge Minecraft video. Minecraft personifying. Making OCs out of Minecraft mobs video. On Saturday at 12 o'clock Pacific time. I always try to post at that time. It should be consistent every week unless I fall behind. And Magma tomorrow. Yes, Buggy. His simplicity really benefits him. I agree. It's a very minimalistic design. Really easy on the eyes. Thank you for watching this hashtag niche stream. Blends in very well with the dark corner of a room. Guys? He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. I'll see you tomorrow on Magma. And then I'll see you on Saturday. Even though I won't actually see you in live time, but I'll see you in essence. I'll see you spiritually when you watch my Minecraft video. That's going to be so lit and hype. His name is 3 letters. Is his name Bug, perchance? Thank you for watching. Sleep well or don't sleep if it's not night for you. Bye. Bez Zeb.